United are in a difficult spot. The only problem is losing Mitrovic. Pipe down. Bring it on. Let's go. Don't make me laugh. You ain't got a ball like me. You ain't got a skill like me.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, merci d'accueillir la fête de cérémonie. Please welcome the host of tonight's show. Monsieur Didier Drogba.
Bonsoir à tous et à tous, bienvenue à la cérémonie du 67e Ballon d'Or France Football. Quel immense bonheur de vous retrouver ici.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for being here with us tonight live from Paris. Nous allons vivre une soirée exceptionnelle en compagnie des plus grands noms du football mondial. Nous sommes en direct dans 170 pays sur tous les continents.
Being shown live in 170 countries worldwide across all continents.
Cette année, 8 trophées d'exception seront remis, dont évidemment les Ballons d'Or pour la meilleure joueuse et le meilleur joueur du monde pour la saison 2022.
Et on disait cette saison a été exceptionnelle car pour la première fois de l'histoire, 2 coupes du monde, hommes et femmes, ont eu lieu.
Avec nous, un casting de rêve ce soir. Je salue en particulier la présence de Monsieur Christophe Stoichkov, Ballon d'Or en 1994. Monsieur Didier Deschamps, champion du monde en 1998 en tant que joueur et en 2018 en tant que coach. Et les légendaires britanniques David Beckham, et Gary Lineker. Et il nous fait l'honneur d'être parmi nous ce soir, le numéro 1 mondial de tennis, Monsieur Novak Djokovic.
Un immense honneur de vous avoir parmi nous, messieurs. Merci beaucoup. Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande une ovation pour l'ensemble des nommés qui nous rejoignent sur cette scène.
Vinicius Junior et Linda Caicedo du Real Madrid.
Vinicius Junior and Linda Caicedo with the nominees for the men's and women's Ballon d'Or.
Grisha Kvaratskhelia, Napoli. Bernardo Silva, Manchester City.
The Georgian Kvaratskhelia, Manchester City in Portugal. And as well, Bernardo Silva going out as well.
Julián Alvarez, Manchester City. Patricia Guijarro, FC Barcelone.
Patricia Guijarro of Barcelona, alongside Manchester City.
Ruben Dias et Rodri, Manchester City.
Two more of the Manchester City nominees. Ruben Dias and Rodri.
Alejandro Balde, Fridolina Rolfö, FC Barcelone.
With Barcelona nominees Alejandro Balde and Fridolina Rolfö, the Sweden international.
Eddie Wai, Brice Samba, RC Lens.
Brice Samba nominated for the Yashin Trophy. And his last teammates, Eddie Wai, for the best young player, the Copa Trophy.
Ilkay Gundogan et Aitana Bonmati, FC Barcelone.
Aitana Bonmati, one of the stars of Spain's Women's World Cup triumph. Ilkay Gundogan, the trouble with Manchester City last season before joining Barcelona.
Lionel Messi, Inter Miami. Lautaro Martinez, Inter Milan.
Argentina teammates, the World Cup winners. Lionel Messi, the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner. And Inter striker Lautaro Martinez.
Joško Vardiol, Manchester City. Alba Redondo, Levante.
Redondo, part of the victorious Spain squad in the Women's World Cup.
Erling Haaland, Manchester City. Jude Bellingham, Real Madrid.
Jude Bellingham,
Marc-André Ter Stegen et Salma Paraluelo, FC Barcelone.
Ter Stegen, the Barcelona goalkeeper. Salma Paraluelo, Spain international.
Emiliano Martinez, Aston Villa. Ederson, Manchester City.
Martinez nominated for both the Ballon d'Or and the Yashin Trophy. Ederson, the Manchester City goalkeeper, for the best goalkeeper.
Amanda Ilestedt, Arsenal. Mapileon, FC Barcelone.
Ilestedt, the Swedish international. The Barcelona player.
Kylian Mbappe, Paris Saint-Germain.
Mbappe, the home favourite here, the French superstar.
I really would like to thank you all for being here with us tonight, and thank you for being the best ambassadors of football. You are an inspiration for millions and millions of fans all around the world.
Didier, en revanche, il nous manque encore deux invités de prestige, les Ballons d'Or. Regardez, ils sont en direct depuis la Tour Eiffel, ce monument mythique connu à travers le monde. Cristiano Ronaldo y avait d'ailleurs remporté son 5e Ballon d'Or en 2017. Ils sont en train de partir et nous allons les suivre tout au long de cette cérémonie. Ils vont arriver jusqu'au théâtre du Châtelet, ils vont traverser Paris pour vous faire visiter la ville qui accueillera les Jeux Olympiques et Paralympiques dans maintenant 270 jours exactement, Didier.
Et ils seront ici dans quelques minutes, ils seront là sur cette scène, les Ballons d'Or, dans les mains de deux d'entre vous.
Une belle soirée qui s'annonce, Didier. Alors présentons tout de suite les 10 finalistes hommes du Ballon d'Or 2023. We've got an incredible night ahead of us, Didier. So let's begin with the 10 finalists of this 2023 edition.
There's the shot, and there's the goal. It is out.
Nous passons tout de suite au premier trophée de la soirée, celui qui récompense le meilleur jeune de la saison, le trophée Copa.
Pour remettre ce trophée, j'ai l'honneur d'accueillir mon ancien coéquipier et ami. Il est désormais retraité à 32 ans seulement. Il a été champion de France, champion d'Angleterre, champion d'Espagne, le vainqueur de la Ligue des Champions 2022, Monsieur Eden Hazard, s'il vous plaît.
Chelsea star, recently announced his retirement at the age of 32.
Bonsoir Eden. Beaucoup de complicité entre vous, c'était sur le terrain de...
Du football et autour du sport. Vous savez que le sport est une place importante en principauté, on a toujours adhéré aux valeurs du sport et on est une terre de sport. Mais et Monaco, ça se décline et ça se voit tous les jours dans différents instants, dans différents domaines, avec tout notre effort pour le sport scolaire, notre effort pour les associations sportives, les clubs à Monaco. Et c'est pour ça que je suis très heureux, bien sûr, que nos grandes équipes professionnelles sont performantes. Mais au-delà c'est sa capacité, je crois aussi, à former les jeunes, à avoir des jeunes joueurs qui atteignent le plus haut niveau, et qui portent aussi des valeurs, portent aussi les valeurs qui qui nous sont
Of course,
chers.
at
Et
Monaco,
je crois que c'est ça qui est très,
Kylian
très
Mbappe
important.
made his professional debut.
Merci
Actually moving
beaucoup.
back
Monseigneur,
to Paris.
à vous l'honneur.
The Socrates Award winner is Vinicius Jr.
Brazilian Real Madrid attacker Vinicius Jr. succeeds Sadio Mane as the winner of the Socrates Prize.
Instituto Vinicius Jr. and the goal of his foundation is helping underprivileged Brazilian children. Its main objective is to improve the living conditions of children by providing them with educational, cultural and sports opportunities. So thank you so much for what you do.
Boa noite a todos. Vou falar em português que fica um pouco mais fácil para mim. E a verdade é que eu tô muito feliz de receber esse prêmio, de poder ajudar tantas crianças no Brasil, no meu bairro, sair da favela, e é improvável que alguém da onde eu saí chegue aqui. E eu fico muito feliz de poder ajudar eles e de estar, claro, com tantos jogadores aqui, tantas pessoas importantes. É um sonho muito, muito, muito especial para mim estar aqui com todos vocês.
Very basic translation, sounds very happy to
I would like to thank you for what you are doing for
the
the
foundation.
less
It's very
fortunate
close to
kids.
his heart.
It makes me
Special
really,
to
really
him.
proud. But I want to talk about something that makes me prouder. Is your fight against racism. You've experienced it way too many times as a player, and I would like you to use the Ballon d'Or ceremony as a platform to send a strong message to the world, please.
É muito chato sempre ter que falar sobre o racismo, mas eu estou preparado para isso, sempre poder falar quando for necessário para todos os ninhos seguirem forte, porque eu vou lutar por eles e espero que você também e todos os jogadores possam nos ajudar, que é muito triste toda vida eu ter que vir falar sobre racismo. Eu gosto de falar sobre o futebol, gosto de falar sobre grandes jogadores que estão aqui e é muito triste e eu quero pedir a força para vocês para a gente seguir na luta e que as crianças que vão vir possam sofrer cada vez menos.
Thank you, Vinicius. You are not alone in this fight.
Vinicius, unfortunately,
You are not alone in this fight. It's been going on for
several
too long, way
racist
too long.
incidents
And I would like to
during
urge
his
football
time in Spain,
authorities and
Barcelona.
governments to act.
said they
It
would
is time for
investigate any
real action
racist
to
insults following
eradicate racism, not only in stadiums, like you just said, but everywhere in the world. Thank you.
the classical on Saturday.
Après avoir évoqué Socrates, nous allons rendre hommage à d'autres légendes du football mondial. Trois membres de la famille du Ballon d'Or nous ont malheureusement quittés ces derniers mois. Le rappelé, Luis Suarez, Ballon d'Or 1960 et le Ballon d'Or 1966, Sir Bobby Charlton. Prenons quelques instants pour se remémorer leur magnifique carrière.
Some of the footballing greats we've lost in the course of the past year.
Bobby Charlton made it 4-1.
Porta, what an incredible season for FC Barcelona. The 8th Liga title and the 2nd Champions League. Your club is really on top of the world right now, right?
We are more than happy. En au nom du Football Club Barcelona, je tiens à remercier l'équipe et France Football par la distinction de meilleur club
I'd like to thank the
de
keeper
football
France
féminin
Football
de l'année.
for
Nous
this
sommes très
award.
heureux. Je tiens aussi à remercier tout le monde qui, au cours de l'histoire du Football Club Barcelona, a travaillé très dur
Everyone who's
pour
contributed
le devenir de le Barça féminin.
to playing their part.
Et je pense à tous, et particulièrement en ce moment-là, je pense aux joueurs,
And in particular
notre
right now,
entraîneur,
the women's players,
notre directeur sportif,
as our sporting
Xavier
director,
Boudot, qui il est ici. Je pense à Xavier Puig, qui est le directeur responsable de le Barça féminin dans le comité de direction que j'ai l'honneur de présider. Mes amis, cette distinction, c'est à vous.
this
Y també, si
prize
em
is
permets,
for you guys.
presentadora, gràcies als socis i sòcies, aficionats i aficionades del Futbol Club Barcelona.
All the club's members and supporters
Gràcies a
as
tots
well.
els culers, thank you very much, Barça fans all over the world, perquè heu fet costat al Barça femení i aquesta distinció, aquest premi, és per tots vosaltres. Moltíssimes gràcies.
Merci beaucoup. Jonathan, as the coach of this team, you must be really proud. 3 Champions League titles. During the last one, you were down 2 goals at halftime, and yet you managed to win. How do you explain this mental strength of this team?
Bueno, realmente las veo entrenar cada día con la intensidad que muestran en cada
I see
sesión de
them training
entrenamiento.
every day.
Para mí es
Intensity.
fundamental el hábito que ellas demuestran, como comenta el Presi, ese trabajo duro, ese intentar superarse, mejorarse cada día para
And these players
al
always
final
turn up,
brindarles
want to
alegría a
improve,
nuestra
and get better
afición,
each
que
and every day.
es uno de nuestros deberes cada fin de semana. Y después también por la experiencia que van adquiriendo las jugadoras en partidos importantes,
I put it down
no
to
solo a nivel de
experience as
club,
well.
sino también con las selecciones. Esta gestión emocional de los momentos de máxima adversidad, ¿no? Cuando te expulsan a una jugadora, cuando empiezas perdiendo un partido, una derrota, cómo reaccionas, cómo te repones contra esto. Bueno, para mí es un orgullo, es un privilegio poder entrenarlas cada día.
And it's really a privilege to me
Gracias.
to coach
Coach.
this team.
You scored twice in this final, yes, you scored twice in this final. You've been playing as a midfielder for FC Barcelona since 2015. How do you manage to be that strong as a team, and what is your secret?
Bueno, yo creo que el equipo en los últimos años ha mejorado muchas cosas, pero
Over the course of the last 2 years, the team's really improved.
la ambición que tenemos todas, el querer mejorar cada año y
Get better each and every year.
yo creo que es algo que llevamos involucradas cada una de nosotras.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for the best women team of the season, FC Barcelona.
Didier, les 2 ballons d'or continuent leur visite de Paris. Regardez ces magnifiques images en direct avec les 2 plus grands musées parisiens. Le musée d'Orsay, initialement une gare qui s'est transformée en un musée d'art en 1986. Et sur l'autre rive de la Seine, le Louvre et son palais construit au XVIIIe siècle. Il abrite le plus célèbre tableau du monde, la Joconde, qui attire plus de 8 millions de visiteurs par an. Autre merveille du Louvre, évidemment, sa fameuse pyramide construite à la fin des années 80 qui sert d'entrée au musée et au fond du phare de la culture à Paris.
Et si vous avez la chance de venir à Paris lors des prochains Jeux olympiques et paralympiques, nous vous encourageons à visiter ces 2 musées qui sont du patrimoine français.
On se retrouve dans quelques minutes ici en direct à Paris pour la suite de la cérémonie qui seront les ballons d'or. We will be back just after a short break. Stay with us.
So why do more broadband switchers choose us? EE Full Fiber is our most reliable broadband, so it stays fast even at peak time. And it's powered by BT, keeping workers working, live streamers streaming, and gamers gaming. When you want to down the kids' devices, and switch now and get the first 3 months free with nothing to pay up front. More broadband switchers, choose us. Search EE Broadband Deals.
Curtains. They're a bit like your current account. Just because something was good once doesn't mean you have to stick with it forever. Maybe it's time to switch with the current account switch service. You ready? We're ready.
TNT Sports is the new home of the NBA.
Satoshola, number 20. Number 20, best female footballer. He always give that to get again something. Ooh, that's to get again. That guy, you don't know, and he would say he take all you. I have to say what ask you something. Like, I never give that. He wanted to start doing for me. Put down force for him, please. The one I'm actually speaking about, I guess I have spoken to him. I've spoken to him about it before. He was the one that called John. It's like, every single way you call, you think, she should see about Johnny. Yeah, it's too annoying goal.
Get in for 3-1.
What a start for Aston Villa.
You're hungry
The
again.
Philly
Go and drink
cheese
water.
stack with crispy and grilled onions, cheddar cheese, topped with the cheddar cheese sauce. The Philly cheese stack at McDonald's, one for the cheese lovers.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both chewy, crunchy, and delicious.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both chewy, crunchy, and delicious.
Know what else I like? No, what?
The sound of the snap when you bite into it.
De retour en direct depuis Paris pour la cérémonie du 67e Ballon d'Or France Football.
Sans dire, il y a quelques
For the
minutes,
67th
deux ballons
Ballon
d'or,
d'Or,
c'était le Louvre.
awarded by France Football.
Désormais.
Eh bien Didier, les voici au pied de la cathédrale Notre-Dame, en plein Paris. Notre-Dame actuellement en restauration après ce terrible drame de 2019. Lorsque l'incendie avait ravagé une grande partie de ce monument mythique de Paris. C'est l'un des emblèmes de la ville lumière. Elle est inscrite au patrimoine mondial de l'UNESCO. Inaugurée au XIVe siècle, elle attire chaque année 12 millions de visiteurs et devrait retrouver tout son éclat dans les prochains mois.
Quelques minutes avant l'arrivée des Ballons d'Or, mais avant cela, il est l'heure de révéler le nom du meilleur gardien de la saison avec le trophée Yashin en hommage au seul gardien en 1963, Monsieur Lev Yashin.
Alors, qui pour succéder à Thibaut Courtois, voici les 5 finalistes du trophée Yashin 2023.
Yacine Bono, Morocco. Thibaut Courtois, Belgium. Ederson, Brésil. Emiliano Martinez, Argentina.
No, they're not giving me a chance. You say Martinez and Ter Stegen. Are you sure? Now Martinez going now. Martinez now. They've given him the...
Elected by 100 different journalists from 100 countries in the FIFA ranking, the winner of the Yashin Trophy 2023.
This one is the one that is servicing that one now.
Are you sure you succeed? Thibaut Courtois is the winner of this award.
The Yashin Trophy winner is Emiliano Martinez.
I need one. Really show this picture then.
And Argentina goalkeeper. Heroic for his country at last year's World Cup. He won a couple of shootouts. Hopes to lifting the trophy in Qatar. Wonderful save right at the end of extra time as well to deny Kolomani.
Before I hand you the trophy, there's someone very close to you who wanted to share this moment here on stage with this trophy. And this is the person who is going to give it to you. Let's welcome him. Yeah? Okay.
Let's look at who it's going to be. It's Alberto Martinez. Emiliano is a father.
Mr. Alberto Martinez, Emiliano's father.
Moments for them to cherish. Our father embracing his son.
Et le papa d'Emiliano souhaitait être avec lui sur cette scène. Congratulations. Please go behind the stand so we can hear your speech and have all these first emotions, these first thoughts, please, Emiliano.
Ante todo, qué sorpresa. Nada, el gordo siempre me sigue a todos lados de que soy chico. Nada, tenerlo acá, la verdad es una sorpresa, te da ganas de llorar, emociones cuando sos chico. Nada, pero obviamente sí, mis compañeros de la selección, cuerpo técnico, Aston Villa, la verdad esto no sería posible, esto es un mimo a mi carrera. Para mí siempre lo importante es ganar el grupo y en familia. Tengo dos hijos hermosos en casa, mi hermano, mi viejo. Y para mí esto es lo mismo a mi carrera, lo mayor ya lo gané.
Well, Emiliano, thank you again. We're very happy that this is a great surprise for you. He was hidden backstage, so thank you very much, Mr. Martinez. Let's take a look at your superhero season now in the big screens.
Emiliano, you fulfill the childhood dream, becoming world champion with your country, Argentina, with that incredible save in the last seconds. Let me tell you, French people still think about it every day, you can see. Was that the save of your life, and you still have it in mind every day? S'il vous plaît.
Sí, viéndolo en la repetición, sí. En el momento Francia había hecho...
S'il vous plaît, on est là pour respecter les sportifs. Il y a un grand champion face à nous, laissez-les s'exprimer, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
Francia, sabíamos, eran los anteriores campeones del mundo, habíamos hecho un gran partido, después afortunadamente hacemos un penal, Kylian hizo un partidazo, levantó a Francia los últimos 10-15 minutos, Argentina jugó muy bien en el tiempo extra y creo pone de vuelta a Argentina adelante y nos empata de vuelta a Kylian. Tener eso en el final, yo no sabía ni quién me había pateado, fue todo tan rápido. Me encantaba que termine Lautaro con el gol de cabeza final.
Emiliano, you follow in the footsteps of Thibaut Courtois. How does it feel to become a goalkeeper legend? How do you feel right now?
No, mirándolo a eso,
the screen, the previous award winners.
Es un orgullo, mismo los chicos están acá.
That's really proud moments to join them.
Es un arquero que yo admiro mucho, mismo Bono que hoy no está. Para mí siempre en Inglaterra se dedica a Union, es muy importante, yo lo sigo a todos los arqueros y estar acá parado hoy en día.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the 2023 Yashin Trophy winner, Mr. Emiliano Martinez.
Didier, regarde, les ballons d'or sont tout proches du théâtre du Châtelet. Ils sont taqués face à l'hôtel de ville escorté par la brigade fluviale et les forces de sécurité intérieure que l'on remercie vivement. Les ballons d'or embarquent actuellement dans la voiture H24, une voiture hydrogène développée par le Club de l'Ouest pour participer au meeting 24 heures du Mans d'ici 2026. Objectif, aucune émission de CO2, cette voiture ne rejette que de l'eau. Cette section H24 est idéale évidemment dans la transition énergétique de notre planète. Elle est pilotée ce soir par Stéphane Riquelme et bien escortée par les forces de police qui vont désormais accompagner les ballons d'or juste ici au théâtre du Châtelet.
On va passer maintenant au trophée Gerd Müller du nom du célèbre attaquant allemand. Ballon d'or en 1970. Il récompense le meilleur buteur de la saison.
And to award this trophy, let's welcome the 1986 World Cup best striker who ranked second at the Ballon d'Or race that same year.
He scored more than 300 goals during his career, and I want to show you guys one of my favorites. A special player, special control, chest control, back to the goal, volley. You know, there was everything in it. It could have been one of my goals, but actually it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Mr. Gary Lineker.
To present the Clear Corner Trophy, named after the 1970 Ballon d'Or winner.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah, I know that too. Match of the day.
For those
UK as well.
who don't know the song, it is the opening song from his legendary show, Match of the Day, in England, and I hope you like the music.
Love it.
Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Gary, you've had an amazing career as a player, but you're also very successful as a TV presenter for 24 years now. Please tell us what's your take on football's evolution throughout the years.
First thing, Didier, is I'm worried about my job, because you do this very well. You do this very well.
Do you think he can host his own show one day?
He's excellent. Well, football's evolved a lot. I personally think the sport has got better and better. The competition now is incredible. There's so many wonderful players in the world. We've seen many of them here this evening. They're a credit to the sport, a credit to the game, and I'm proud of many of the young footballers now speaking up about important issues as well, which is very important. So I think the game on the field is in good shape.
Gary, you comment to football matches, football players. I would like you to comment on Didier hosting a show. He's been doing this for 4 years now. What do you think of him?
I think he's doing very well indeed. It's not as easy as he makes it look. I know he's in good hands with you. You're helping him a lot. But no, I've worked with Didier many times with the BBC during World Cups, and he's just a top guy, and he was a great footballer as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Gary.
Regardless, Didier, there is one thing that Gary has done that you haven't done yet, is to host a show wearing your underpants.
Gary, come on.
Sorry for that.
Well,
hey, how old were you? How old were you then?
That was 2016, 7 years ago.
You know,
so I was 55.
Gary, when I grow up, I want to look like you.
I need to explain because that looks weird unless somebody knows.
Please explain.
That was because my team, Leicester City, I did a tweet, I think it was November of the season, Leicester were going very well. I said that if Leicester win the league, I would do the first show of the next season in just my underwear. But I knew at that point that there was zero chance that Leicester would win the league. But I was wrong, and I was glad I was wrong because it was a beautiful moment.
So careful on the bet you do. You do, be careful. Gary, let's take a look. Now at the top 5 for this year's Gerd Müller Trophy, ranked 5th place with 36 goals, Robert Lewandowski.
Number 4 with 38 goals, Lionel Messi.
Ranked 3rd with 40 goals, Harry Kane.
And number 2 with 54 goals, Kylian Mbappe.
Gary, you may tell us the name of the best striker of 2022-2023, please.
I will open the envelope, but I don't think I need to. The Gerd Müller Trophy winner is the brilliant Erling Haaland.
Manchester City and Norway striker. Robert Lewandowski. He won the award for the past 2 years. Haaland, 36 goals in his first season in the Premier League. And City went on to lift an historic treble.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to thank Manchester City, I think the whole club, for making me being myself every single day, you know, from the players to the staff to Pep and yeah, to everyone. So I want to say a big thanks to them. And then I also want to thank my family and all the people around me for making me who I am today. And yeah, thanking everyone close to me. And yeah, thank you so much.
Congratulations, Erling. Stay with us. You scored 56 goals. We could have chosen a few of them, but we actually wanted to enjoy them all. Let's watch them.
You're right.
Here's Haaland, he's in again, scores again. Foden back in. Haaland has it. Erling Haaland. Cancelo. Haaland. He's done it. Cancelo. Messi looking to go. Looking to get that. He missed it. Haaland scores. Haaland wants it. Haaland has it and scores.
over with that. Haaland! And then the Kanji and Haaland again! He's got a long way to go. The goalkeeper safety. He's got 5! Haaland again! Haaland gets his chance! Gets his goal! Phil Foden. Oh, and Haaland is there! Inevitably! A stunning finish from Erling Haaland. On it goes to Haaland. Haaland! Upamecano's fallen over. Haaland takes scores. Van Gogh do it again. Haaland! Oh, and Haaland scores! Back for Odegaard. Odegaard through for Haaland again! Again from Erling Haaland!
That's certainly quite the haul for Erling Haaland's last season, as far as I think it watches on.
Amazing goal. And I've noticed something about you that all strikers should learn. Is the fact that you are always in movement in the box, which helps you be at the right time, at the right place. And you're always on your toes, ready to anticipate. What other tips can you give to future strikers?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's my job, so that's why I'm here now, because that's what I'm good at. But if I'm going to give one advice, I think it is to stay hungry. I think, especially as a striker, to always be ready and try to be in the moment, to stay sharp and to stay hungry, to want to score, want to have this feeling, as I had quite a few times last season. It's an amazing feeling, and that's also why I want to do it more. Easy as that. So to chase this feeling.
Yeah. Erling, were you expecting to be as strong for your first season at Man City? Is it the Guardiola effect?
I think a mix between amazing teammates, an amazing club, from the physios to the leaders to the coaches. So I think it's a good mix between a lot of things. But of course, look at the passes I get from some of them sitting here tonight and some of them not. I think it's a mix between a lot of things, and I'm there to try to help the team. It was a fantastic season.
And it works very well. Gary, Erling scored 2 goals last night. That was in the match for Manchester City facing Manchester United. What do you think of him? When you opened the envelope, you said the greatest. I mean, tell us.
He knows how to find space in the penalty area, and a lot of those goals you see they're very close range. But not everyone can do that. Very few players understand that. And his movement is so good that it's his anticipation. See, goal scoring is like mathematics. It's a formula. It's not instinct. It's about making runs constantly into a space where you think you might score a goal if the ball goes there. Most players wait to see where the ball's going to go, and then it's too late. But he does that, and he anticipates on the space, and he does it all the time. And it's the law of probability that means that eventually he'll get a great chance to score a goal, and he does it better than anyone in the game at the moment.
That makes 56 of them.
It's a big
Amazing.
number.
So guys, let's talk about your goal celebrations. When I used to score, I used to go like this. You, Gary, you've seen it? It's like that. Erling, yours is more like, like this. Zen attitude, right? So for your next goal, I challenge you. You have to choose between Didier Drogba celebration and Gary Lineker celebration. If you accept the challenge, of course.
We will see you in the next goal.
I'm sure you won't have to wait too long for that.
You don't want to choose in between both celebrations. You don't want to choose in between both.
I mean, I celebrate in the moment, so I will think of both of you when I score my next goal, and then I will decide.
So we can't wait for the next one. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being with us. Please, the 2023 Gert Muller Trophy winner, Erling Haaland. Thank you.
Haaland adding the Gert Muller Trophy
C'est le
to
grand
the
moment.
UEFA Player of the
Les
Year.
Ballons d'Or sont à quelques mètres du Châtelet. Ils sont devant l'hôtel de ville de Paris. Vous apercevez les anneaux olympiques à 270 jours du début des Jeux Olympiques et Paralympiques ici à Paris. Ça va être absolument grandiose. La voiture H24 s'approche tout doucement du tapis rouge. Merci encore pour les scores de police.
Les Ballons d'Or vont arriver sur cette scène dans quelques minutes, quelques secondes. Encore un peu de patience.
Mais avant ça, Didier, c'est l'heure de vous révéler le club masculin de la saison. It's time to celebrate the men's club of the season, an award to the club with the most Ballon d'Or nominees.
And the winner is...
Manchester City emerge as UEFA Champions League winners 2023.
Our year.
Manchester City, the kings of English football.
Please welcome on stage Mr. Ferran Soriano, Mr. Chiqui Begueristan, Ederson, Ruben Diaz, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Erling Haaland, and Julian Alvarez, please. Thank you, guys.
Fifth time in 6 seasons. As well as getting their hands on the UEFA
Thank you, guys,
Champions League
for
trophy
coming
as
in
well.
such numbers. Thank you.
Manchester City, the club of the season for the second time in a row.
To beat City rivals Manchester United in the FA Cup final. It's part of last season's treble.
Mr. Soriano, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
As the CEO of the club, back-to-back trophy, congratulations. This really must make you proud.
Thank you so much. We are very proud. Everybody at Manchester City, the ownership, the chairman, the board, and everybody of us that work in Manchester City, we're very proud. We enjoyed a very good season, but we all know that this is not the product of one season. It's the product of a lot of hard work. Obviously, we are here because of these extraordinary players and others, our coaches, our football director, but behind there is a lot of people working in the club for a long time. It's more than a decade of hard work. And we also know that the many excellent football clubs, and some of my colleagues, our colleagues here, we're all very good, we work very hard. So it's an honor to have it, to receive it the second year in a row. It's an honor, and we love it.
Thank you very much. Rodri, Wiley, can you go to the left, please?
Rodri got the winning goal in last season's Champions League final
You
against
finally
Milan.
did it. The Champions League is yours, and on top of that, you
Part of all of us, so yeah, a dream come true.
Thank you. Bernardo, I have a question for you if you want to go to the mic. Your club has 5 players in the top 10 Ballon d'Or this year. Congratulations. Is that proof that hard work pays?
Well, definitely, yes. Thank you so much. Not just the 5 players on the top 10, but so many nominees in both men's and women's categories. And a sign that the work that this club, all of us together, have been doing has been great. And also extra motivation to keep going and to push ourselves every day to be better and to try it again.
Thank you, Bernardo. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, guys. And once again, congratulations to the team. And thank you for bringing your squad here in Paris. Thank you.
Dans un instant, le nom du 5e Ballon d'Or France
now until
Football
the
féminin,
winner of
mais
this
avant cela,
year's
la
Women's
suite du
Ballon
classement
d'Or
de la
is
7e et la
revealed.
5e place. Dans quelques minutes, nous découvrons qui est la 5e Ballon d'Or de l'histoire. Mais avant cela, nous avons une surprise pour vous.
Il a 23 ans. Avec 1 milliard d'écoutes, son tube est parmi les plus grands succès de cette dernière année. C'est un immense fan de football, et notamment de Manchester United. Nobody's perfect. Il nous fait l'honneur de se produire ici, devant vous, au Théâtre du Châtelet.
Ladies and
Rema.
gentlemen, please welcome Rema and his amazing song, Calm Down.
Rema, they call Rema. So give me copyright. Yeah, it's not syncing. The video and audio is syncing. Oh, this is massive. Huh? This is massive. Yeah. I'll cut out this part and upload. This is recording.
Because he got many girls with whom I go there. Should you feel my pain? Baby, calm down. Yo, this your body, you see my heart fall down. Oh, yeah, girl, you sweet like Fanta. If I tell you, say I love you, no, they from me like that. Oh, yeah, no, tell me, no. Baby, come give me your lo. You got me like whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo.
Wonderful performance there from the Nigerian
From Nigeria,
musician
Africa, to the world. Very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Dans un instant, le nom du 67e Ballon d'Or France Football, mais avant cela, la suite du classement de la 7e et la 5e.
67th Ballon d'Or. Those who finished between 5th and 7th.
Ils sont plus que 4 pour remporter le Ballon d'Or France Football 2023. Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe et Lionel Messi. Encore un tout petit peu de patience, messieurs.
Didier, ils sont là, ils sont arrivés, ils ont traversé Paris dans des malles faites sur mesure et à la main. Les ballons d'or sont avec nous sur scène. La récompense individuelle la plus prisée, la plus mythique du football mondial. Leur fabrication dure 6 mois pour plus de 100 heures de travail d'orfèvre. Ils pèsent 15 kilos chacun. Let's start right away with the 2023 Women's Ballon d'Or. It's now time to discover who will be crowned this year.
And to hand over this prize, we have a special guest. Please welcome a tennis legend, the actual world #1 with 24 Grand Slam titles, an absolute record. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Novak Djokovic.
A tennis superstar, maybe the greatest of all time. Djokovic.
My friend, how are you? I'm fine, and you? It's nice to see you here, surrounded with the best players in the world. Can you tell us what kind of football fan are you, and which team do you prefer?
Well, good evening, everyone. It's a huge honor to be here. Of course, I want to thank Ballon d'Or and France Football for inviting me to be present here. It's a great privilege, obviously, surrounded with the best players in the world and the greatest sport in the world, you know, the sport that I grew up with, you know, obviously playing every single day. My father was a professional football player, so I did play it a little bit, and I think I was around 9 or 10 years old, and I was deciding whether I'm going to play football or tennis, so I chose tennis. I don't know if it was a good choice. I think it was.
Not bad. Not bad.
But of course, I still follow avidly football, and I'm a great fan.
What's your favorite team then?
Well, I come from Serbia, Belgrade, so Red Star Belgrade, #1 team, no doubt. We won Champions League or Champions Cup as it was called back then in '91, and AC Milan. Those are the two teams that are in my heart.
Is there a player in particular that you like to watch?
I mean,
right now,
all of them. All of them, honestly. I don't want to, you know, be rude to players that I don't mention, so I will not mention names. But you know, I'm obviously inspired by what they're doing on the field and also off the field. And as gentleman, Mr. Gary Lineker was mentioning, you know, speaking about important issues socially and globally, which is something that is, you know, I think important for all of us athletes, that, you know, we try to be brave and courageous in those moments and use the platform. We are very blessed to have the incredible platform, especially football, around the world, and a lot of people are listening to you, so it's great. It's amazing that they're using this stuff.
Novak, as you know, the next Olympics will happen here in Paris, in Roland Garros for the tennis, where you won three times, also last year. Is winning an Olympic gold medal kind of like your main goal in your career?
Kind of like it is. No, I mean it's probably one big title that I haven't won in my career, and I've been trying. You know, it comes every 4 years, so I got to be really well prepared. You know, it's going to be played on clay courts in Roland Garros, a site and a court and a stadium that I am very familiar with. I'll have some great opponents, of course, and it will not be easy. But you know, representing the country in Olympic Games is probably the greatest honor, you know, at least for me. It's the oldest sporting event, of course. I had that privilege to wear a Serbian flag on the opening ceremony in 2008, so it's amazing just to be surrounded with the best athletes in the world in the village, and watching them perform from up close is truly an honor, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, we will follow, of course, the Olympics and tennis very closely. Thank you very much, Novak. It's now time to discover who are the 4 finalists of the Women's Ballon d'Or.
It is time to reveal who is the 2023 Women's Ballon d'Or, elected among 50 football journalists around the world. Novak, please.
So the eagerly awaited moment has arrived to find out who is the winner of this year's Women's Ballon d'Or.
Women's Ballon d'Or 2023 goes to Aitana Bonmati.
Aitana Bonmati, with Barcelona and Spain star. He's voted best player at the World Cup as Spain went on to lift the trophy, beating England 1-0 in the final. So the Champions League as well. Barcelona won it for the second time in 3 years.
We're giving you... Aitana, we're going to give you the Ballon d'Or, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Ballon d'Or this year.
Champions League title to beat as well for Aitana Bonmati, the 25-year-old.
Come with me, with the Ballon d'Or, come. It's your moment, you have to enjoy.
To beat as well for Aitana Bonmati, the 25-year-old.
Come with me, with the Ballon d'Or, come. It's your moment, you have to enjoy. Come. Come on, it's yours.
Compatriots Messi Putellas won the award the past 2 years. One of the World Cup winning teammates win the prize.
Bonsoir. Estoy muy orgullosa de recibir el
Very
Ballon d'Or
proud to
esta
receive
noche.
this Ballon d'Or tonight.
Ha sido un año excepcional a nivel deportivo y aunque se trata de un premio individual, el fútbol es un deporte colectivo. Así que me gustaría extender el premio a todas mis compañeras, staff, trabajadores del Barça de la selección, porque está claro que todos los equipos conseguidos este año yo no estaría bien aquí. M'agradaria continuar per agrair als 3 clubs on he jugat. Pere Ribas, Club de Futbol Cubelles, moltes gràcies. I sobretot al Barça, el meu club, encapçalat per l'avui present aquí, president del Futbol Club Barcelona, Joan Laporta. Gràcies per apostar per nosaltres quan ningú ho creia, per donar-me l'oportunitat de ser futbolista professional. Qui m'hauria dit quan era una nena que acabaria jugant en un Camp Nou ple? Som un club referent mundial. Gràcies, família, amics, equip de treball i a totes les persones que m'han acompanyat i que m'han ajudat en el camí. Però sobretot gràcies als meus pares, Rosa i Vicent, avui presents aquí també. Vosaltres vau lluitar per canviar la norma dels cognoms a Espanya i ho vau aconseguir. Jo porto aquesta lluita i resiliència a la sang i això és gràcies a vosaltres. Finally, congratulations to all the nominees. All of them are great and inspiring footballers. As role model, we have a responsibility on and off the pitch. We should be more than athletes. Keep leading by example and keep fighting together for a better, peaceful and equal world. Merci.
Very well said. Aitana Bonmati.
And thank you for these strong words. Thank you. Let's take a moment and watch how this little girl from outside Barcelona in Sant Pere de Ribes became the best player in the world.
Aquesta és la casa on va viure l'Aitana fins fa 3 anys. Sents una mica de nostàlgia. Dels 0 als 5 anys no tenia cap atracció cap al futbol. No és un cas de futbolista prematura, sinó al contrari. Va començar a jugar al pati de l'escola. Nens que jugaven al pati de l'escola formaven part de l'equip del Ribes. És l'equip del poble.
Aquí tenemos un mural que se hizo cuando Aitana ganó la Champions con el Barça. Este es el mensaje que Aitana dedicó al pueblo de Ribas, está en catalán y significa de vuestra querida Aitana para la gente de Ribas.
Al final, con que l'Aitana, com diu ella, és molt de poble.
Este es el campo en el cual ella debutó de pequeñita, donde jugaba, que antes era de tierra. principal, Aitana Bonmatí junta. Lo hace ya años, pero yo creo que era la única chica del club. Claro, ella tuvo que luchar más.
Ella ho diu molt, que és molt competitiva. No, això sí que no sortir de casa. I nosaltres som anticompetitius en general.
Cuando ella acabó su etapa de infantil, que ya no podía jugar con chicos, el Barça tiene scoutings, la vieron.
Va tenir la sort que va conèixer la gran època del Barça, del gran Barça, Xavi, Iniesta, Guardiola, Puyol. Bé, i en aquest partit de futbol també anava interioritzant una manera de jugar, una manera de fer, etc etc.
Actually, I got like nice a ver si Please no casting by. Really.
La gent del poble, els teus amics, la teva família estan super orgullosos de tu.
Jo sempre he
No
confiat
go,
molt
watch
en
out, no
tu.
go count.
Des que eres superpetita i sempre ho seguiré fent. No m'hagués esperat mai enviar-te aquest missatge des d'aquí. Estic superorgullosa de tot el que has aconseguit.
Només et demanaria que això no t'ho nubili, és a dir, no deixes de ser com ets, que continues jugant a futbol, gaudint. Perquè l'important és això, jugar gaudint. Sense gaudir no té gaire sentit.
Aitana, we see that you are a normal person, very discreet. Tonight you're standing in front of millions of people as a world champion, now as a Ballon d'Or. You become an icon, a legend. How do you feel right now?
Bien, no sé si se me ha notado mucho, pero estoy un poco nerviosa. Llevo sin dormir unos cuantos días. Estar aquí en la mayor gala del fútbol mundial es un sueño para mí. Y bien, aunque soy una persona discreta, como digo, estar aquí es único y para valorarlo mucho tengo la suerte de poder jugar en un gran club como es el Fútbol Club Barcelona. En la selección también, donde en ambos lados tengo a las mejores jugadoras al lado que me hacen mejor cada día, y ya no solo las mejores jugadoras, sino también a los mejores staff, ¿no? Aquí está nuestro entrenador Jonathan. Bien, con el club llevamos 3 años llegando a la final de la Champions seguidos. Eso es muy complicado y eso dice mucho de la mentalidad que tenemos, ¿no? Bien, confío en que esta mentalidad va a seguir muchos años más y vamos a lograr muchos más títulos.
Barcelona again. Last year, Alexa Putellas was standing here in your place. Does that mean that Spain is on top of the world right now?
Bien, España tiene un talento único. Es cierto que en los últimos años hemos destacado más a nivel de clubes, como en el Barça sobre todo, y este año con la selección. Dice mucho de que llevemos 3 años con el Balón de Oro en casa, ¿no? Al final somos un país que vive el fútbol muchísimo y que trabajamos cada día para ser las mejores.
Aitana, Pep Guardiola says that you are the female version of Andrés Iniesta. What do you think of it?
I don't have any words. Siempre digo que me siento muy orgullosa de haber nacido el mismo día que Pep Guardiola, el 18 de enero. Es un ídolo para mí. Yo no lo vi jugar, pero sí que pude vivir la época tan gloriosa que nos dio en el Barça con Xavi, con Iniesta, con Busquets, con Messi. Esos años fueron de los años más felices de mi vida, y que una persona como Guardiola te elogie y encima te compare con Iniesta, que es mi jugador favorito juntamente con Xavi Hernández, Messi y compañía,
favorite players of all
es
time
único.
alongside Xavi Hernandez. So
Aitana, let's now take a look at the year's podium. You precede the Australian player Sam Kerr and your teammate and coach Sama Paraluelo. Congratulations.
Please, a standing ovation for Aitana Bonmati, Ballon d'Or France Football 2023.
Congratulations, Aitana. Thank you again, and thank you very much, Novak.
Accrétant au Ballon d'Or France Football 2023. Only 4 contenders remain. Le suspense est insoutenable. Qui sera le 67e Ballon d'Or France Football?
Réponse dans quelques instants. Stay with us. We'll be back just after this little short break.
After all the stress.
Get into that Vegas feeling. Anytime, anywhere, MrVegas.com.
Hello? Anybody in here? Stream to scream this Ghost over. All this and more only on Discovery Plus.
Twisting Tony Barella gets the shot away.
Und jetzt Lionel! Das ist der Ausgleich!
Saka, what a ball that was.
And he's got it.
He's found Haaland! Saved by an honor!
What is it? How many yards? What is it? Yeah, I don't know. See exactly. Mr. Brown, you don't have flash. Hey, your wife. Your wife take care of you. Like me. Yes, they should be able to do. Come on, I'll sleep in my house. Yeah. What do you do? How many do you do?
turning, twisting, shooting, scoring for Manchester City. Anthony, Bono makes the save. Especially for a mistake, I feel. What is this? Opposite don't go. When I put them, they still put fish for more. So actually go into your house.
I'm 2% again.
No, that way you are. You got about like 2%. If you feel happy, you're going to put four fish.
Yeah.
No space for you to mix to them. Go chop. Remind me to start when you say
I doubt someone is in there. I shouted, one even. I can't access this. You have right. I'll call you.
They're a bit like your current account. Just because something was good once doesn't mean you have to stick with it forever. Maybe it's time to switch with the current account switch service.
I've always found a way to communicate through music.
Elements of a good house party. I know I'm fully loved and accepted, and there's no rejection in that.
United and England start.
Nous sommes de retour sur la scène du théâtre du Châtelet en direct depuis Paris.
Plus de 300 millions de téléspectateurs dans plus de 170 pays à attendre avec impatience le nom du 65e Ballon d'Or France Football 2020.
And to hand over this trophy, please welcome a world superstar, second of the Ballon d'Or 99th edition.
He is the most charismatic English player ever, with an incredible right foot, a free kick specialist. Nobody could bend it like him. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge standing ovation for the icon, Mr. David Beckham.
United and England star David Beckham. Of course, one of his greatest play it here in Paris in 2013.
That would be awkward. Yep.
The honour of awarding this year's men's Ballon d'Or.
On this stage, David, thank you so much for being with us. You played the last game of your career here in Paris 10 years ago in Parc des Princes. How is it to be back?
Good evening, everybody. It's such a privilege to be here with all the nominees. It's a really special night. Paris is a very special city for me personally. With my wife and my children, we've spent many anniversaries and birthdays here. We've always celebrated in Paris. And for me, on the field, it's even more special. You know, to be able to play for a team like Paris Saint-Germain, with the fans, with the people, and to win a title, their first title for over 19 years, was very, very special. So it holds a special place in my heart. I played my 100th game for my country here, and I also played my last game in football here, so it's a very special place.
David, Sir Bobby Charlton passed away a few days ago. I know how important he was to you and how affected you are. Please, can you tell us who was Sir Bobby Charlton to you?
You know, I probably don't have to tell this room how special Sir Bobby was to the world of football. You know, he was respected on the field for what he did, for what he went through, for what he won, but he was even more respected off the field for what he stood for, and the respect that he had, not just in Manchester, not just in England, but around the world, was truly incredible. He's going to be sorely missed. When we look up into the stands, we used to always see Sir Bobby sat there cheering us on. So he's going to be missed on that side. On a personal side, Sir Bobby started everything for me. It's where it all began. I went to Sir Bobby's soccer school when I was 10 years old. I won it when I was 11 years old. And if it wasn't for Sir Bobby turning around to Manchester United and saying that you should watch this young man, I probably would never have played for Manchester United. So I owe him everything. He was my dad's hero. It's one of the reasons why my middle name is Robert, after Sir Bobby. So he's very special in our household. He's very special around the world, and we'll miss him dearly. We send our love and thoughts to Lady Norma, to his daughters and to his grandchildren, and he will be missed greatly by the footballing world.
Absolutely. Thank you, David.
Touching the tribute paid to Bobby Charlton by David Beckham.
Sir Bobby Charlton won the Ballon d'Or in 1966. There's always been a special link in between England and the Ballon d'Or. Maybe as a reminder, the first Ballon d'Or in 1956 was Stanley Matthews. What does this Ballon d'Or represent for you?
I mean, you only have to ask, you know, the players that are sat here today and the players that have received the award and been nominated over the years how special this evening is. You know, as players, we always want to win trophies for our team. That's the most important thing. But to be nominated and recognised as individuals, it's a very special thing. And every player will tell you that here tonight. There's many players around the world that give everything for this game. Like many of the guys that have said up here, many of the people that have stood here and said how important this game is and how important this platform is. And we need to continue to do that. This is an important platform for everybody, and we can change many things around the world, and that's what we want, and that's what we want to continue to do. So tonight, you know, this is a very special evening, and like I said, you know, I was very privileged to even be mentioned on one of these evenings many years ago, and I'm very privileged to be here again tonight.
It's an honor for us to have you. Thank you very much. So now, let's discover the 4 finalists of this year's edition.
What
Who
resolution
will succeed?
are you
Karim
using?
Benzema?
I know. That's a mass score resolution. Did you set this yourself?
And for the record, the Ballon d'Or is elected by worldwide vote. These 100 journalists from the top 100 FIFA countries have ranked their 5 best players. In the end, the player with the most points wins the Ballon d'Or. David, my friend, you may tell us who is the 2023 Ballon d'Or?
So, the moment we've all been waiting for, who's going to be the winner?
The 2023 Ballon d'Or France footballer is Lionel Messi.
48th time in his career, extending that record even further. The Argentine superstar Lionel Messi was nominated last year, the first time since 2005, but he's back on the top spurt of the podium 12 months later, inspiring Argentina to their 3rd World Cup in Qatar at the end of last year. A glorious chapter in the career of one of the game's finest footballers. Those in attendance rise to applaud Lionel Messi. And to say as well for his wife and his 3 children.
Quiero agradecer a toda la gente que votó, que me hizo el ganador de este premio, obviamente compartir con mi compañero de selección. Una vez más, este premio viene de la mano de lo conseguido con la selección argentina. Hoy estamos acá como representación de todo, con Lautaro, con Juli, con él. Y yo creo que esto es un regalo para todo el grupo, todo el cuerpo técnico y para toda la gente de Argentina después de lo que conseguimos. Obviamente no me quiero olvidar de Haaland, de Kylian, que tuvieron un año increíble, tanto a nivel individual como a nivel colectivo. Haaland tenía un año espectacular, haber conseguido todo. No tengo duda que en los próximos años se van a hacer con este premio. Veo muchos jóvenes acá. Yo hoy me toca estar desde otro lado y no tengo duda de que voy a disfrutar de buen fútbol durante muchísimo tiempo por la clase de jugadores que veo en esta noche. Tengo la suerte de haber estado muchos años en esta gala y los jugadores se van renovando, pero el nivel no baja nunca, así que vamos a seguir disfrutando muchos años más. Quiero hacer una mención especial si bien siempre lo hice, a toda la gente que me apoyó durante toda mi carrera por cómo lo vivió este mundial, el deseo que tenía de que yo sea campeón del mundo, de que pueda conseguir mi sueño, el único que me faltaba, gracias a Dios. Recibí muchísimo cariño y fue muy especial que mucha gente de diferentes nacionalidades quieran que Argentina sea campeón del mundo. Quiero compartir y agradecer obviamente a mi familia, la que está en Argentina, en Miami, y por supuesto mi mujer y mis hijos que una vez más me acompañan. Agradecerle por haberme acompañado durante toda mi carrera, por haber estado en los peores momentos que lo he tenido tanto. Sueño, sin ustedes no hubiese podido ser posible todo este recorrido durante muchísimos años. Por último, para terminar, quiero hacer la última mención a Diego. Hoy es el cumpleaños de él, así que creo que no hay mejor lugar para desearle un feliz cumpleaños, rodeado de jugadores, de técnicos, de gente que le gusta el fútbol, como le gustaba a él, así que donde quiera que esté, feliz cumpleaños Diego. Esto también es para vos, lo comparto con vos y con toda Argentina. Buenas noches, muchas gracias.
October 1960, he passed away.
Lionel, this Ballon d'Or was the World Cup title with Argentina. Your holy grail, the last major achievement of your huge career. Is this Ballon d'Or a special one?
Bueno, todos son especiales, ¿no? Si bien digo que, o siempre dije que los premios importantes eran los premios colectivos y que de la mano vienen los premios individuales. Hoy acá vemos muchos jugadores del City, el cual tuvieron un grandísimo año, que consiguieron todo, que son el mejor equipo del mundo hoy por hoy. Y sí, es especial tener estos reconocimientos, pero obviamente siempre son secundarios, lo importante son los colectivos siempre.
Lionel, you started your story 19 years ago. Today you're still dominating world football, and during your fabulous career, you've created a unique love story with the Ballon d'Or.
En este momento parece que el tiempo vuela y cada vez pasa todo muy rápido.
Messi. Oh, brilliant skill from Lionel Messi. Searching forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is!
La máxima nivel individual poder conseguir eso. Lionel, Messi, quiero compartirlo con todos mis seres queridos que son los que siempre me apoyaron y están al lado mío.
Messi. Oh, Messi! Leo Messi. Conseguido ya batir la marca de Miller.
Leo Messi. Nada, agradecer a mi familia, a mi mujer y mi hijo, que es lo más lindo que me dio Dios. Muchas gracias.
Que se cierre la radio, se cierre la cadena, que no haya más fútbol, porque nunca más, jamás se podrá ver nada mejor que
El quinto es mucho más de lo que imaginaba, lo que soñaba cuando era chiquito.
Señoras y señores, Chile se queda con la Copa Centenario también. Francia a cuartos de final. El peor partido de Argentina del Mundial. Se va Argentina, lo ganó Brasil 2-0. A los dos. Junto a Messi.
The Ballon d'Or 2019 is Lionel Messi.
28 años han pasado ahora.
Y me toca estar otra vez acá, después de eso enseguida me empezaron a preguntar cuándo era la fecha de mi retirada. Seguirme ocupando del fútbol, de mi familia, de toda la vida que me toca vivir.
Now, 14 years left to win the Ballon for the first time. Messi back at that stage. It was 8th Ballon d'Or.
No.
Lionel, 8 Ballon d'Or. 8 like infinity. Do you realize that you're making history and you really realize what you've accomplished?
Bueno, como como le dije muchas veces, nunca imaginé haber tenido la carrera que
I couldn't imagine having the career that I've had.
haber tenido la suerte, gracias a Dios, de haber conseguido todos mis objetivos, de haber conseguido todo en el fútbol, que es muy difícil eso. Tuve la suerte de, como hablaba estar antes, de estar en el mejor equipo del mundo, el mejor club, el mejor equipo de la historia, y eso hizo que todo sea más fácil, que gane muchos títulos, que gane muchos premios individuales. He tenido muchas retaduras, sobre todo con la selección argentina, donde he pasado muchos malos momentos, donde no se me daba. Y lo repito una vez más, y todo, nunca bajé los brazos, siempre seguí peleando por mi deseo de conseguir la Copa América, conseguir el Mundial, que era lo que me faltaba. Y estoy orgulloso de no haberme quedado en el intento, de haber seguido y de haber podido conseguirlo.
Lionel, this is the first time you win a Ballon d'Or and you don't have a game in the next week. How are you going to celebrate this one? You're on holiday. What are you going to do? Tell us.
Bueno, hablaba antes con compañeros de eso, ¿no? De lo difícil que iba a ser este tiempo sin jugar. Nunca estuve tanto tiempo de vacaciones, y quizás el momento más difícil después de haberme ido de Europa, de haber elegido el Inter Miami, que estoy muy feliz y contento de la decisión que tuve, y haber elegido esta presente. Aprovecho para agradecerles todo este tiempo que hemos vivido de mi llegada, que David, cual estoy conociendo, es una grandísima persona. Y bueno, disfrutarlo de otro momento, aprovechar el momento con mi familia, disfrutar más tiempo en Argentina, que es lo que deseaba siempre, y nunca podía porque teníamos partido en pocos días, así que disfrutar un poco de todo eso.
En effet, c'est ça la MLS, hein. Tu es en vacances, les autres continuent à jouer. David, we all know there's no place like Miami for a good party, so do you have something in mind for Lionel?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Obviously, it's such a special moment for us as owners, myself and Jorge Mas, to be here tonight to celebrate, the accomplishments of Leo. It's very special, and to say he's a Miami player and he is in our city. That's a special thing. So, like Leo's just said, he will celebrate it with his teammates that he achieved so much with last year, with his family, with his amazing wife and his children and his family back in Argentina. He will celebrate it in his way, and we will do the best to celebrate it in the Miami way. So I'm sure we can do quite a good party.
No doubt about that. Lionel, I've handed you 3 Ballon d'Or now, and it's been a pleasure. Please, tell us, how do you stay so cool in front of your family and millions of people when there's so much emotions and love, actually?
Bueno, la verdad que, como dije antes, sí que me sorprendió mucho el tema del Mundial, la gana que tenía la gente de que yo sea campeón del mundo. Era muy extraño y a la vez muy lindo
being a world champion
ver la sensación que generaba eso. Y bueno, la verdad que todavía no me acostumbro al tema de la gala, los premios, pero bueno, de a poquito creo que me fui soltando más. El primero fue ya en 2000 años, pasó muchísimo tiempo, y creo que hoy ya con el último me siento mucho más suelto, más tranquilo, y disfrutándolo de otra manera, ¿no? Disfrutando todo de otra manera, porque no sé si es mucho o poco lo que me queda, pero después de haber tenido la carrera que tuve, lo único que me queda es seguir disfrutando, porque nunca dejé de disfrutar del fútbol, porque es lo que amé de chiquito y lo que sigo amando, lo que más me gusta hacer, así que sigue disfrutándolo de otro lado.
Merci Léo. On vient de voir tes enfants, je les appelle à te rejoindre, faire monter tes enfants avec toi pour célébrer ce 8e Ballon d'Or. Ils sont les bienvenus, toute la famille. Chiro, Matteo, Thiago, please.
These 3 children to come up on stage to join in, Thiago, Matteo and Sil.
Please come.
Come and join in the celebration with their father.
Lionel, you said that you wanted this to last forever. How long will we have the privilege to see you play then?
Bueno, no sé, lo vengo diciendo en el último tiempo mucho. Quiero seguir disfrutando lo que dé, no sé, mientras esté bien físicamente, puedo seguir compitiendo, lo voy a seguir haciendo. No puedo seguir un número porque no sé qué puede pasar el día de mañana. Esto del fútbol cambia muchísimo día a día. Y ojalá sea mucho tiempo, ¿no? Porque como decía antes, lo que sé hacer, lo que me gusta hacer y ojalá siga obrando.
Well, we hope to. We really hope so. Thank you very much, Lionel Messi. Here's the final podium for the 67th Ballon d'Or France Football. You are ahead of Erling Haaland and former teammate Kylian Mbappe. What a magnificent trio it is.
Leo?
It's very heavy, 15 kilos.
Finishing in front of Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe, pardon. What are your thoughts about those two players who are really pushing to win it? They're close now.
No, obviamente lo dije recién, son dos bestias futbolísticas, dos personas al cual, bueno, con Kylian compartí 2 años con él y sé lo competitivo que es y lo que le gusta ganar como a todo. A Haaland se lo ve en los partidos, en el día a día, en cómo festeja sus goles, sus logros. Como dije antes, no tengo duda de que va a ser una pelea muy linda entre ellos dos y entre muchos otros jugadores que se ven acá, porque hay muchos jugadores jóvenes y bueno, va a ser una pelea hermosa durante muchísimo tiempo seguro. Como dije antes, los dos también se lo merecían. Haaland tuvo un año increíble, habiendo ganado la Premier, Champions, Copa, goleadores, todo, cantidad de goles que hizo, así que este premio tranquilamente hoy podía ser tuyo, así que espero que en los próximos años lo consiga porque te lo merece de verdad también.
Well, future will say, l'avenir nous dira. Pour retrouver le détail de l'ensemble des votes pour cette cérémonie du Ballon d'Or ce samedi dans France Football.
Mesdames et messieurs, Lionel Messi, Ballon d'Or France Football 2023 pour la 8e fois.
Bravo et encore merci. Bravo Lionel. Merci beaucoup David d'avoir été avec nous. Thank you very much David for being here. Merci à vous dans la salle. Merci de nous avoir suivis tout au long de cette belle soirée. Merci beaucoup Didier.
Merci Sandrine, merci à toutes les joueuses et à tous les joueurs présents. Félicitations à tous les vainqueurs. Quelle magnifique soirée. À l'année prochaine.
Et vive
Ballon d'Or.